In her last adventure, Lara glimpsed something that hinted at proof of an immortal soul. Realizing that the world isn't quite what it seems, she became driven in her search for answers. As Rise of the Tomb Raider begins, Lara uncovers clues in her father's research that offer a glimmer of hope, setting her on a perilous path. A journey that pits her against a ruthless organization known as Trinity, in a race to find the secret of immortality. Early in the expedition, Lara is caught in an avalanche separating her from her friend Jonah, leaving her without proper survival gear. Armed with only a pickaxe and her wits, Lara must scavenge for supplies and overcome a beautiful but hostile environment in order to beat Trinity to the lost city of Kitezh. This is Woman vs. Wild. In this three-part series, we'll show you how Lara utilizes all new skills to survive the remote and deadly lands of Siberia. Although smart and resourceful, she is quickly thrown into a world where every resource becomes critical for her survival. The wilderness is heavily populated with dangerous wildlife that actively protect the secrets within. Lara must confront these threats as she searches for clues and collects critical resources. Often outnumbered and overpowered, Lara will need to be resourceful in combat, crafting special ammunition, stockpiling medical supplies, and upgrading her weapons to defeat these deadly predators, regardless of their size. Hunting rewards Lara with experience that can be used to upgrade her abilities at base camps. And the pelts give her rare crafting materials that can be used in crafting ammunition and upgrading weapons or gear. As Lara collects these items, you choose which inventory items and weapons to upgrade in order to cater to your style of play, whether stealthy, aggressive, or somewhere in between. The hub spaces in Rise of the Tomb Raider are 2 to 3 times larger than the biggest hubs in the previous game. In these vast spaces, Lara can discover challenge tombs and accept missions from local inhabitants known as remnants.
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen.
A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
Helping allies not only rewards Lara with valuable experience points,
Take this.
but can also earn her access to new areas, items, and abilities. Whether destroying drones, dismantling the enemy's communication equipment, or scavenging for the greater cause, it's up to you to dictate Lara's level of involvement in the story's many facets. Choice is extremely important in Rise of the Tomb Raider, and the options presented to you will continue to grow in number as Lara overcomes the many perils of her journey. Wildlife is not the only deadly force in this region. Heavily armed Trinity forces have occupied the area and seek to kill Lara so they can reach the lost city of Kitezh first. On the next episode of Woman vs. Wild, we find Lara outgunned and outnumbered, but not without the means to survive. We'll show you a host of guerrilla combat tactics that Lara utilizes to defeat Trinity in her race to discover the secret of immortality. Harsh environments and deadly predators aren't the only challenges Lara will face on her journey to find the lost city of Kitezh. Trinity forces have occupied the region.
The invaders took many of my people prisoner.
And are both well-equipped and well-armed, sporting high-tech weaponry, advanced armor, and a willingness to kill anyone standing between them and the secret of immortality.
You should leave this place before it's too late.
Welcome back to Woman vs. Wild. As Trinity's infiltration takes root and enemy encounters become inevitable,
Run her down!
Lara must do everything in her power to bypass or eliminate this threat.
Get down!
Still young, Lara is by no means a trained assassin. But she is more confident and experienced now.
Can't get rid of me so easily.
Utilizing new guerrilla combat tactics will help even the odds. And with Trinity soldiers at every turn, Lara will have plenty of opportunities to put her new abilities to the test. Quiet and agile, Lara is more than capable of sticking to the shadows and taking a non-lethal approach. Creating distractions with arrows or bottles can disrupt enemy patrols,
You hear that?
allowing Lara the opportunity to sneak by undetected.
Where did this come from?
But sometimes combat is unavoidable, with deadly force required.
Just you and me!
While going in guns blazing is always an option, this quickly consumes ammunition. And in a world where resources are often scarce, it pays to assess the situation in advance to determine the best strategy. Lara can use the environment to her advantage and execute a host of deadly takedowns. Whether from above, behind, or below, smart use of the environment can yield explosive results. And vantage points become critical when infiltrating enemy camps. Advanced tactics can be mixed and matched on the fly, leaving it up to you to decide your own approach. Combining upgraded weapons with advanced skills puts a deep and varied arsenal in Lara's capable hands.
We're under attack!
Each weapon features unique modifications. Consider your own personal playstyle and choose your upgrades wisely. Enjoy heavy-handed combat? Explore the brawler skill upgrades. Appreciate the long-range kill? The hunter offerings may be right for you. Lara can also unlock a wide range of combat abilities, such as a double headshot, or the ability to booby-trap a body. These skills provide her with multiple ways to thin the herd before engaging in major conflicts. Lara can salvage and gather materials in the environment that allow her to craft a wide variety of ammo, including poison, fire, and explosive arrows. She can also use objects in the field to create makeshift explosives such as Molotov cocktails, radio bombs, and a variety of grenade types. The ability to craft explosives while on the move can give Lara the edge in combat and help turn the tables when situations get out of hand.
Whose radio is that?
In the final episode, we'll explore the incredible collection of awe-inspiring yet deadly tombs awaiting Lara, including main tombs, challenge tombs, and crypts. We'll also detail some of the all-new abilities she'll need to use in order to uncover their many secrets. All this and more on the final episode of Woman vs. Wild. By now, you're well aware of the many deadly threats facing Lara in her quest to uncover the secret of immortality. And you've learned about the importance of choice in combat tactics, upgrades, and skills. In this final episode, we'll be focusing on tombs and the advanced traversal abilities Lara uses to both explore and survive them. This is Woman vs. Wild. Tombs provide Lara with exciting new opportunities to explore, collect artifacts, and uncover important historic details. Utilizing a new translation system, Lara can learn new languages and delve deeper into mysteries from the past. By examining murals, ancient scrolls, and other markings in the world, Lara can improve her proficiency in 3 distinct languages. Once she reaches the required level, she can begin translating mysterious monoliths, which reveal the locations of buried treasures and secret crypts. Of course, accessing the important areas of each tomb won't be easy. Puzzles often stand between Lara and her goal, with deadly traps and dangerous passageways adding to the challenge. Lara must always remain aware of the physical properties at play all around her. Many puzzles involve natural elements, and Lara's ability to combine and manipulate wind, water, and fire will prove critical in overcoming these obstacles. Rise of the Tomb Raider features a number of nested puzzles, which can only be solved by overcoming a series of challenges that each contribute to the solution. These puzzles span areas so large that Lara must often engage in traversal and combat in between segments, making tombs feel massive, ancient, and deadly. Because optional challenge tombs appear off the critical path, they feature exotic themes, more challenging puzzles, and some breathtaking views. When overwhelmed by these environments, Lara can use survival instinct to gather her bearings, identify critical elements, and better grasp the unique mechanisms housed within. These massive spaces can prove daunting, but by using advanced traversal, lightning-fast reflexes, and clever thinking, Lara can uncover their most well-guarded secrets. With great risk comes great reward, and the treasure that Lara uncovers in each of these challenge tombs will unlock an ancient ability, such as firing 2 arrows in quick succession without needing to reach into her quiver. Once learned, Lara can use these skills throughout her journey to become an even more capable adventurer. Rise of the Tomb Raider is filled with breathtaking main tombs, devious challenge tombs, and claustrophobic crypts, each filled with artifacts, clues, and untold secrets waiting to be discovered. This brings us to the end of our 3-part series. We hope you've enjoyed this look at Lara's adventure in Rise of the Tomb Raider, how she must survive in harsh environments, utilize guerrilla combat tactics to even the odds against Trinity, and use her skills and wits to unlock the mysteries of deadly tombs. There is still so much more to discover in Rise of the Tomb Raider, and we can't wait for you to experience it for yourself. Thank you for joining us on Woman vs. Wild.